What up, guys? So, this one is really quick. This was on my heart heavy this morning. We've heard this term before, you know, practice makes perfect. If you've heard Les Brown's version of it, he says, practice makes permanent. So, you have to figure out what exactly do you need to be practicing on. So, I want to give you guys um, just some tips that you could take with you. What you want to become, you have to practice on it. So let's say, for instance, I wanted to become a baker. I need to not only practice baking, but I need to practice and get the mindset of a baker. How do I do that? You can do it through YouTube, you can do it through your own practice, but the best way to do it, and the way I think that's usually underrated, is do it by getting next to a good baker or an excellent baker. This will help you not only adapt their mindset, but you'll adapt like some of the skills that they have that you're just not going to learn through a book. So, for instance, one thing that I've always learned from great podcasters, David Shands, you can hate him or love him, Joe Rogan, is how they interview, how they ask questions, how they pause, some of the equipment they use, how they do things. And it's not to say that you want their style, it's more so to say that you're emulating some of their skills and their mindsets and their habits around what they're doing. If you want to become good at something, you're going to have to adapt or adopt the mindset of somebody who's done it better than you in order to get good. So here's your first tip. I want you this week, in the next 7 days, to find somebody who you want to become. I'm not saying you become this exact person, but doing what you want to do and reach out to them. But here's the tip. Reach out to them by asking, could you serve them? Don't ask them, what could you do for them? Tell them what you do. Hey, my name is Drew. Um, I love what you do. I would love to just help take some stress off of your plate by doing A, B, or C. Tip number two, I want you to have a time in the day. It doesn't have to be the exact time, but a time frame in the day where you actually practice on this craft repeatedly. If it's 15 minutes, practice on it. When I wanted to become good at programming for being a trainer, I would practice daily for about 15 to 30 minutes, finding out, why does this make sense? Does it make sense? I would do it myself. I would have somebody do it just to get better on it. Number three, I want you to try to eliminate every excuse that your mind would tell you when it comes time to take action. Your mind's going to tell you you're not good enough, you're not skilled enough, you're probably not, and that's okay. That's why you're doing this. So I want to leave you with this word of encouragement. You have the ability to go after everything and anything that you want in life, and this is helping me too. But you have to be willing to do some of the dirt work. The dirt work means getting your shovel, getting down there, shoveling, getting dirty, and making it happen. Transformation is not pretty. Developing high level skills is not pretty, but the payoff is great. So go win your day, guys. Go be great.